Hello everyone and welcome back. Today is a big day. We are going to resurface the trailer roof with Henry's 887 Tropicool White 100% silicone reflective roof coating. If you have any feedback about this stuff, please mention it in comments so we can all learn from each other. First thing we need to do is inspect all the lap sealant, then clean, remove, replace, or patch the parts that need it. I have used this for many projects and many RV roofs. We want to go from this to this, a freshly coated sealed roof. Now this is going to be a shorter video since we don't need to sit around and watch paint dry.
So you want to look around for any of this and get it sealed up. Now I've already cleaned all of it as much as I can. The top has already been pressure washed as much as possible. So we're going to go ahead and use a sealant. Sorry, climbing up and down the ladder. Is using the sealant wherever you see spots that may need it and let it dry. Then we're going to come up here and edge with the coating and get this top done.
Now I will add more lap sealant to this area where my antenna used to be. More on that in future videos. Just go around and add or replace as needed. These edges here are very important on all four corners. They seem to be the first thing tree branches hit and could cause issues later. Once dry or close to it, be sure to clean the rest of the surface and get ready to paint. Once all done, it's time to cut in the roof paint around the vents and such, and on the sides, I buy cheap 4-inch rollers and 2-inch brushes so you can use them once and throw away. Load up the paint and get a thick coat on. When brushing the sides, I will go down past the inset trim top area to help the rain get in the gutter and not behind it. Then I use the roller to get as much around this area as possible.
Yeah, we might wait a little bit for till we know where this is going. Okay, since we have a minute, let's go ahead. I'm going to show you something real quick. I think you're going to like. This is the SetPowers RV45S. Now this isn't just a cooler, okay? This is a 47 quart powerhouse designed to keep your food and drinks perfectly chilled or even frozen without a single bag of ice. That's right. No more soggy sandwiches either. It runs on both 12 volt, 24 volt DC for your vehicle and 110, 120 for your home standard outlet. Now inside you're going to go and find a bright LED light and 2 handy wire baskets for organization and protecting the metal liner. Now the RV45S gives an exceptional cooling performance and efficiency, fresher food, colder drinks, and more comfortable adventures wherever you go. So if you do like it, I have all the links in the description for you. I think you're going to like it. I love mine. Okay, let's get back to it.
Now with a pole extension and a full width roller, I fill in the remaining areas. There is no need for a paint tray, just dip it in the bucket. But if it's windy out, you may want to pour it out on the surface and then spread it around, putting a nice thick coat. I was able to get most of it in one coat and didn't have to mess around the obstacles. Just so you know, it took 2 gallons to do this. I know the so-called 5-gallon bucket is a bit pricey, but I know I will use the rest on other projects. They say it is dry enough in 15 minutes to shed rain, which was kinda nice as I watched the clouds come in. Real quick, if you would like to support the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It would be great if you could also smash that like button too. It's a great way to support the channel, and it don't cost nothing. Thanks for watching, and remember to let us know in comments on your take about Henry's Tropicool coating.